FG issues new order to DSS on Igboho. Tension in southeast as gunmen renew killings. FG orders DSS immigration to stop Igboho from escaping, says he's planning to flee Nigeria. The federal government of Nigeria has issued a fresh directive to DSS, Immigration Service and other security operatives to stop Sunday Igboho from fleeing the country. According to Post Nigeria, the federal government has fresh intel that Sunday Igboho is trying to flee the country after the bloody raid on his residence by the security agents, by the country, the government on him, some weeks ago. According to Vincent Ujumadu of Vanguard newspaper, the peace enjoyed in the southeast after the clampdown on ESN members by security officers is gradually coming to an end, and there is tension among the people. No fewer than 20 people have been killed in the last 2 weeks, which includes high-profile personalities like the Director General of Federal Government-owned Science Equipment and Development Institute in Enugu, Professor Samuel Ndubisi, billionaire and philanthropist Chief Philip Udala, and many others. Professor Charles Soludo campaigned, and many others. Oh, okay, that's what's extra news. We're gonna ignore that. So basically, I mean, are you surprised? Absolutely not. They released, I think one thing that made me know that, oh, these people are serious, was when they released his passport number, and I was just like, all right, then then he cannot basically legally leave the country anymore, because again, he would have to be asked to present such documents, and if they correlate with what they're looking for, and they would obviously have to see him, of course, see you, match your face with your ID, and that is basically it. Obviously, I mean, what, they should leave the man alone, not gonna lie. But then again, a lot of his how I say, country people, or they are basically speaking on his behalf, basically like the Oluwo of Iwo, others, other royal people in the southwest. I mean, they're not necessarily holding the government accountable, but they're speaking on on his behalf, basically say the government should forgive him and all that. And it's like, not gonna lie, I mean, I appreciate and I see where the concern is coming from, but thinking of your position of power in the country, how is it likely that the government may listen to you? That's just what I'm like not sure of. Like, why? Like, how would they listen to you? Because I'm like, I don't know. You don't hold any sort of power or stake in government decisions that what your say would make an impact. Maybe he would. Maybe, I mean, what he can really do is convince his own people, because again, I hope that they respect their kings and all that in the southwest. And of course, it was, that, I mean, that's just what it is. So I guess, I mean, it is what it is at this point. It is, I mean, not it is what it is, but I don't know. Because then now we're expecting that the people who joined, or the people who joined Igboho, or the ones that were hyping him up for the protest, would be here to defend him like right now. So I guess it is what it is in that aspect. I mean, I guess so. So yeah. But then Igboho is gonna have to have some connections. Again, in my opinion, I don't have facts to back this up. I think they may get him. Because again, I think a lot of people are really cheap. People are desperate. I mean, for reasons, people are cheap, basically. And even if he tries to, in a cunning way, basically flee the country, it may just be that, it may just be that they literally give him away. Because again, I don't know. Again, it depends how tight is his community, how tight is his people. Are they like that close? Are they, because again, a lot of, for the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, people are saying that it has to be some personal connects of Nnamdi Kanu that gave him away to the government, that allowed them to basically arrest him. So it may be the case of this one, but I genuinely, I do not think, absolutely not. I don't think that Igboho may actually like leave the country. I think it's highly unlikely. He may have to seek asylum, in which I don't know. You just have to be tactical. I mean, it just shows the amount of work that you need, the connections that you need, and what you may possibly even go through, even with the connections, to, go against a government like the Nigerian government. Because really and truly, if the world was not watching, they would have their way and do whatever they wanted. I mean, that can go for any other government, really. So yeah, I mean, I guess that is just what it is. Honestly, good luck to the man. Good luck. I mean, they've kidnapped 13 of his people. I don't think they've been released yet. 2 people of his has been killed. Honestly, I don't know. Nigerians are not. I don't know. How do I say this? Maybe Nigerians are worried, but I'm not seeing that reflect in their actions in terms of trying to vote against the government, or make international news about what is going on and make sure that people know about what is going on. But I guess it just is what it is at this point. Now, FG is giving orders when there have been actual clashes. What state was it? Was it Kaduna, Katsina State? There are new clashes with the Antiap people and the Fulani herdsmen, and apparently there's a whole new set of fights, and this is basically the priority of the government. Imagine with all that is going on, the IPOB or anyone that's going for self-determination should be seen, or honestly, if they prescribed ESN IPOB as a terrorist group, I think it's over. Like, I genuinely think that but that's it. Like, that is it. And honestly, we kind of maybe move, but we move in a direction where we're not ignoring it, but we move in the sense that we are finding solutions. So we move. Understood? I guess that's what it is. Hopefully he has the connections. The Yoruba leaders are helping him, but a lot of them are not necessarily, pointing out that actually, wait. I think it was a coalition of Yoruba groups that actually came out and actually properly held the government accountable, saying what you're doing is absolutely wrong, and leave this man alone, because you should even be charged for murder. Because they should. And I guess that is just like what it is. It's very sad, very shameful, but what can you do? Hopefully he's fine. Nnamdi Kanu is probably going through hell. I mean, apparently from his lawyer, they've beaten him up, they've done the most to him. So again, I don't think this Sunday Igboho may escape, and he may probably go through the same thing. But what I think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.